Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink, and let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, on the west side. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me lower the banner. Let me deal with this sound. Hold on now. Better. See, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I think that might be better. Yeah, that's better. Broke is a joke. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Get this out of the way. Pull this closer. Come on, camera. Hey guys. So happy Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend. I actually went outside. I went outside. If you had a chance to watch the video that I uploaded this morning, that was what I did this weekend. And it was a women's health expo that was held in the city of Long Beach. And it was great. Had a great weekend, had a great time at that. It was some respite time. It was some me time. Did a little bit of self-care in there where I, got the little 15-minute massage. Bought myself a little bit of jewelry. Would wear it when I'm on right now, but it jingles a lot. And all y'all hear is that jingle. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Um, Maybe I'll wear it on Wednesday. I don't know. But gotta gotta talk about some things that happened over the weekend. Gotta talk about some. Oh, but wait one second, because I forgot. I forgot, y'all. I gotta go into YouTube Studios and monetize this video. I forgot. I forgot to do it before I started. So give me a second. Find it. Find this live. There it is. It is now monetized. That's right. Forgot to do that. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened over the weekend. Specifically, and related to women fighting. So we're going to talk about a couple of these incidents. One that was off of YouTube and one that was on YouTube. So the first one I want to talk about is Jocelyn Hernandez. You guys, she, you know, my water. Gotta get my water, y'all. Gotta get my water. She was doing well for like 2 seconds, you know. She got into it with Amber Rose on the Celebrity College Hill, which is stupid to me, because why do we have celebrities who've never been to college embarrassing HBCUs? But that's another program. Not here to talk about that today, but she was on that. And now she was at the Floyd Mayweather John Gotti fight last night and got into it with Big Lex. And it got physical. So now she is now in jail today on 4 counts, including one of assault. And in my opinion, she is handing Bonnie Bella to Stevie J. And if you don't know who Bonnie Bella is her daughter that she had with Stevie J. And, you know, according to reports, she was not under the influence of a goddamn thing. So it means she was stone cold sober when she did this. Mm-hmm. So now she has another mugshot. And this happens in Florida. You know, and, you know, regardless of how you guys see Jocelyn Hernandez, she's just another one of us. You know, just one that speaks Spanish. Okay. She's Afro Latina, but she's still, well, I mean, my family's from Cuba on my dad's side. My dad speaks fluent Spanish. I speak Spanglish. Mhm. But it's but what you see when you look at me is a black woman. That's what you see because I am. It has nothing to do with the fact that yeah, my family is 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 Cuban because you you go look in Cuba, there's a whole lot of black people speaking Spanish over in Cuba. You know, as I've said before, more of the boats went other places than came here. We, those of us in the diaspora that are in the United States, we are the minority in the diaspora. And yet we act like we are the most important because we we were enslaved for the longest. But and still we are the minority, even in the diaspora. You know, there's way more of us down in South America than there are in the United States and in the islands as well. Mhm. All of that. All of that. But moving right along. So there was also an incident in these YouTube streets. And let's see, are we still in Mercury retrograde? Oh, are we still in are we in Saturn retrograde? Let me see. Which retrograde are we in? I think we women fighting this weekend was was the theme, I guess. Let's see. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so let's look. I'm looking. Let me get in front of the microphone. I have to remember that this is not a multi-directional microphone. If I'm not in front of the microphone, then it's not going to pick up my voice. Okay, so no, we are no longer in a Mercury. So we must be in a in the Saturn retrograde, and the Saturn retrogrades, that's karma. We're getting karma. People getting their karma. Okay, so let's look at Saturn retrograde. Or rather, so let's see. They we're about to enter. Yeah, we're about to enter the Saturn, and it starts in a few days. We're not quite in it. We're in that little. But something was going on crazy this week because in these YouTube streets, a woman of a particular age, both women decided to get into an altercation with another woman on a Sunday afternoon. They decided that they were going to take whatever it was that they were doing on these YouTube streets and take it off of YouTube. This is some ghetto as ratchet behavior. Women of a particular age, you bringing your kids to it, and then your child is getting involved in it, and now grown men want to hurt a child. And I know he's 16, he's still a baby, under the age of 18. He's not grown. And he shouldn't have been nowhere near there when his mama fighting another woman and jumping into it. What's right about a man putting his hands on a female? Is this what you're teaching him? And you from Cali, Cream, right? Now, I'm not from Cali, but I live in Cali, and I've lived in Cali for years and years and years. Is this what is this? Hey Terry, is this what y'all California women like from the LA area do? Because that's what you're claiming. You're claiming LA. Now, I don't know. Most of the women that I know in our age group would not have their kids out there. Well, hell, they wouldn't even be out there fighting themselves. Now, sadly, my last physical altercation was in my 40s. But if she hadn't touched me, it wouldn't have happened. Because I don't start it, I finish it. But at this age of 60, I ain't trying to get out here and fight with you, fool. I ain't got time for all of that. I ain't got time for that. But Cream brought her kids to this, and this is most 3 sector stuff. Terry, uh, I'm starting to just figure that the Mo 3 sector is the ghetto of Black YouTube at this point. I'm seeing that it is just the freaking ghetto of Black YouTube. Okay, you know. I mean, I know people used to think that the Black mommy sector was the ghetto because a lot of them have like 1 million kids, but no, Mo 3 got them because this the second time that we didn't have women pull up and fight. The last time we had women in the 40s, and I believe this time we have a woman in her 50s and a woman in her 40s. I'm gonna say I'm gonna and this pull up was in Texas. The last pull up was in Georgia. So is this how some of y'all are out here conducting yourself? You know, I'm just let me tell you something. I, I heard the beef sector said no, this is too much for them. Let me tell you something. The black sector, we say no too. Okay? And I heard that the manosphere has also said no. We are all like, what the F are y'all doing? Mothers and grandmothers out here in these freaking streets fighting. What the F is wrong with you ladies? I'm just like, what? This ain't cute. It wasn't cute when Mink Mom and Coolin were out there fighting a couple of weeks ago in Georgia, and it ain't cute when Cream and Queen 88 are down here fighting in Texas. And in each situation, we appear to have an instigator. You know, last time it was a dude, and this time it appears that it allegedly is VS. Why? Why? Why would you kind of edge that on though? That's just no. First of all, it's not a good look for women. And you know, I saw a little Henny Wise thing. If y'all up here really on a women's empowerment thing, how is getting having women out here fighting about empowering women? This is foolishness. You know, this is foolishness. You got Queen 88 who has allegedly, they said, well, she got, I think they said she has 8 kids. And then you got Cream out here who is over the age of 50. Girl, I still know how to fight, but I'm not getting out here and fighting nobody. Certainly not somebody off of freaking YouTube. What are we doing? You know, now I believe me, there have been pull-ups in the black sector and in the beef sector and even the manosphere. We've all had the pull-up. But y'all just taking it to a whole nother effing level. Like, this twice in what? 2 months. And why are we doing this, ladies? I'm just trying to understand. Are we trying to prove who's the baddest bitch? I'm just wondering. Because the baddest bitch is the one who ain't out there effing fighting and posting it online. Is this all for clicks and views? Perhaps. Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's for clicks and views. You know, I'm not gonna say it's a play because, you know, Queen 88 got her head bashed. Somebody kicked her in her head. You know. And Cream ain't come out of there completely unbashed either. You know. But I'm gonna give y'all a little. If you're gonna get out here and effing fight, you better train before you do that stuff. And maybe y'all should take it to like a boxing ring and do a little boxing. You know, not out here scrapping out in the street. I mean, wasn't that was didn't the most didn't y'all have like people coming into what to Dallas or something or wherever to box? Wasn't that supposed to be happening? Couldn't this have been part of that situation? This is like y'all taking stuff that YouTube situations and making all of that stuff into real life. Somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody gonna get hurt. And then you did this one right there by the police station. What was the point of that? And everybody was taping. Y'all was taping. Y'all was on live while y'all were fighting. Like, ooh. Grown ass women out here effing fighting, making no effing sense. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Yeah, there's a bunch of. And here's the thing: you post this stuff after you guys live on YouTube. Do you not think that they are not going to be tracking the heck what you guys are doing? It's like, what you doing? Why are y'all posting it on social media? Why are you leaving evidence? I mean, first of all, it's technically not against the law to just have a fist fight. Technically not against the law. But y'all were on the ground, blood was drawn. That's why I'm saying a boxing ring would be more appropriate. You know, or maybe y'all want to wrestle. That would still be, in a gym on a wrestling mat. You know, because y'all had each other pinned to the ground. So I'm figuring maybe y'all might want to wrestle because y'all weren't punching for long before y'all ended up on the ground. You know, and half the people say that Queen 88 won, the other half say the Cream won. Nobody won that fight. This was just ludicrous behavior. It did not make either one of these ladies look good. Uh-uh. Grown ass women fighting. I mean, we keep seeing this. It's like all y'all too old to be doing this shit. Just too old. It shouldn't even be. It shouldn't even be happening. It's like okay, now we can get outside again. We're past being locked in our houses for a couple of years. So now y'all getting out here and just showing your natural behinds. That's what y'all doing. Y'all here showing your ass. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what you're doing. And I ain't here for it. I was outside this weekend too. But fighting was not what I was thinking about doing. It's just crazy what you guys were doing. I was outside making content, but not of me fighting. Speaking of content, if you did not go take a look at my blog this morning on the Women's Health Expo, please take a look at it. I will be uploading more content tomorrow. I'm just finishing the editing of it. The next vlog going up will be another spotlight on Black autistic and part of the community. This time it will be someone who is Black autistic and trans. So, I think I have like two more for the month that will be spotlighting Black autistic and queer. So we'll see. The first one I did Kayla, was Kayla Smith, and I will be putting out one tomorrow. The person who I am going to be spotlighting's name is Chris McElroy. So look for that. That'll be up on tomorrow. Another person who is Black and autistic and who also is part of the community since June is Pride Month. We're going to put them out there as also being part of the autism community. My earbud. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, I was just talking about the fight that happened over the weekend. Well, both of the fights. First, I was talking about the Jocelyn Hernandez fight, and I was talking about the other fight that was over in the Mo Free sector. I don't know what it is with ladies and fighting right now. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, like I said, the last time I got into a fight, I was in my 40s. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it, but I snapped because I was touched. I had said, "Don't touch me," and she touched me. And what I was told, yeah, exactly. In my situation, was just that all they saw was me drop my purse, my phone, my jacket, and they said that I leaped through the air and jumped on top of that girl. And jumped on top of her. That's what I did, you know. And I commenced to punching. I commenced to punching. And they had to pull me off of her. And I was still punching. But that was also at least 15 years ago, okay? And I ain't gotten to know fisticuffs with anybody since then. You know? You know I won that fight. What are you talking about? And see, here's the thing. In my situation, I had a conversation that this person was part of several weeks before that, where I was saying people seem to play me. They think because I look like I can't fight that I can't fight. But they don't understand that I grew up fighting guys, fighting dudes. So, yeah, that part. So, she found out that night, don't F with me. Don't touch me if I say don't touch me. Hey, official 1SP. 1SP. Are you being affected by all of that those fires and stuff that are up in Canada?
Is that in the part of Canada that you're in, or is that in a different part? Yeah, but like I said, that was a long time ago, and that was a one-off because before that particular incident, I hadn't been in a fight since my 20s. So I went from my 20s to my 40s without no fights, and then I've gone from my 40s to now my 60s, and I ain't fight nobody because see, at this particular age, I'm not fist fighting anybody. You know, yeah, no. I'm, you know, if you ain't trying to hurt me, I ain't trying to hurt you. But see, yeah, we on some other stuff now, so we don't even want to go there. But these young ladies, and they're young ladies to me because you know, we're out in the park fighting yesterday on a Sunday afternoon. They were out here effing fighting, and that is what appears to be what they do over in the Moultrie sector. They pull up and fight, especially the women, apparently, especially the women, and they broadcast this mess on YouTube. We don't want to see this shit. Stop doing it. You didn't cross the line when you bring your children to the effing fight with you. Is this not the second time that somebody brought some kids to a effing fight? Oh, you've been down. Oh, you've been down here. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. My condolences. My condolences. My condolences. And grandmother's probably in the same age group as my dad. Bless God, he is still here. I told him he needs to stay healthy and stay here as long as he can. My dad is 84 and he's going to be 85 next year, and he's still working. But yeah, no, yeah, the fight in my 40s was a fluke. They they wanted, I guess they thought that I couldn't fight. Um, but yeah, and I'll just say that that was the fight that people saw, and then they tried it one more time after that, and this time, yeah, they tried to run me over with an effing car. So yeah. hmm I'll tell y'all about that another time. But yeah, that was the crazy part. You know, I guess they figured because they couldn't beat me, in a you know fist fight, that you know let's run her over in a car. Anywho, moving right along. I'm just gonna assume that this is who the most three sector is because although Mink Mob is not part of the most three sector, she was you know over there in the most three sector, and Coolin is part of the most three sector, and then these two ladies are definitely most three. So it yeah, the fights. You know, they moved on. Well, the first two moved on. You know, they don't F with each other for right now, I guess. You know, and we'll see what happens with Queen 88 and Cream. But y'all need to stop this. Somebody gonna end up in jail. Someone is going to end up incarcerated behind all this BS that y'all keep doing. For real, for real. Somebody gonna end up in jail because eventually somebody gonna press charges. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Or you're gonna have something more crazy, or somebody's gonna come with some kind of weapon, and somebody might end up getting pow pow. Either way, why are grown ass people pulling up over stuff from YouTube? I'm confused. Why are you guys so effing invested in effing social media that you take stuff from the social media to the streets? This makes no freaking sense. And you know, I hate to ask the question, but you know, seeing as both of y'all got kids, are are you ladies in relationships? Because where's your partners? Y'all with partners that let y'all get out here and just, you know, fight in the streets? Are you single and, you know, YouTube is your life? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Because y'all ain't looking good with this mess. And I know people think that they look good. I know y'all think that you would do the same thing if it came back around. But y'all look crazy. It was some ratchet ass behavior. And if you were doing it for clicks and views, okay, so you got the clicks and views. Well, other people are getting their clicks and views off of you guys too right now as well. You know, because I can't tell you how many times I saw the damn video of y'all out there fighting. At least 7 or 8 times with multiple, you know, people giving their points of view and talking about it. Yeah, yeah, well, it's been a topic of conversation for the day. You know, and depending on who's giving a commentary, some people feel that VS agitated this on, and some people don't. But what I did get from folks over in the beef sector is that at this particular point, many of them do not even consider VS to be beef sector. They are calling her Mo 3 sector adjacent. I don't think that's a good thing. Because the Mo 3 sector is ratchet. And everybody's, I'm just seeing a bunch of ratchet behavior. Especially on the part of the females. I mean, Who the F cares if you can fight? We supposed to be grown ass women. Why are we talking about who we can fight? We not 20. We not 20. We're not 25. Where the brain is not fully developed. Your brains are supposed to be fully developed at this point, and you all have children of your own. So as mothers, what the F are y'all out here doing? Now, my son is grown. But he wasn't grown at the time I was in my last fight. No, he was not. And thankfully, I didn't end up with the police called and going to jail. Because we were out in public and we were at a bar. Alcohol was involved. But everybody was just asked to go home. She was inebriated, but that didn't even matter. Inebriated or not, it was not going to be a good time for her effing with me. Not at all. But, I'm not proud of the fact that we got into a fight, but I'm proud of the fact that I know how to defend myself if somebody comes at me. That part. Come on. I can hear him. I can hear him. Come on in, say hi. You gotta come a little closer so they can actually see you. Okay, they can see you. Say hi. Yeah. All right. Okay. See you later. All he wants to do is be seen for 2 seconds. Okay. But, yeah. I would be embarrassed if I ever thought of going to fight somebody and took my son along with for the fight. And he grown. I wouldn't be thinking about that at this particular time. I don't even know why these ladies got out here and was scrapping in the park. It didn't make no damn sense. None. And let me just say something. When you're in Texas, they don't give a F that you from Cali. That don't mean nothing to them. It means nothing to them that you from Cali when you're in the middle of a fight. Okay. Let me just break this down for California folk. To other parts of the country, they don't care. Because in a lot of other parts of the country, they got a lot. It's more deadly than here. Mm-hmm. So saying you from Cali don't mean nothing to these folks, especially down in the South. They don't give a F at all. You from Cali? So what? So saying that in the middle of the fight, and that was the young boy, I believe, 16-year-old, who shouldn't have even been there, nor should her 18-year-old have been there. It was not a pretty sight. you know, I guess this is their content, y'all. And if this is what their content is, I think a lot of us are going to pass. But I mean, there's folks that want to see the train wreck. There's people who absolutely want to see this all the time. But when you bring kids into the stuff, yeah. Most of us we have children, so we not feeling that. I don't care if he looks like he grown; he's still a kid. And I'm not going to repeat all the stuff that I've heard in regards to, stuff. It was an inappropriate place to have your children if you're fighting. My opinion, I know you don't give a F what I think, but it was. I just don't even understand what you guys did that for. So, here we go. I'm about to get out of here. I know it hasn't been quite an hour. And I have to say thank you to everybody who looked at my Temu bagging. I got a lot of views on that. I'm actually going to be doing another Temu haul coming up on some other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to be doing another one. It's coming up. I'm just waiting for the stuff to get here. Just waiting for the stuff to get here. But I will say that the things that I got were actually nice stuff. I will say that Temu is not like Wishlist. Wishlist was horrible. And their stuff was cheap as hell. But like this steel drum that I have right here, I'll show it to you guys. Of course, it's purple. I got this on sale, and I've priced the steel drums. These are not that, inexpensive. I've seen ones the same little size for like twice what I paid for this on Temu. But the other items that I got were clothes. And if you want to see them, you can go check out the video. I have a couple more clothing items coming from them, along with a couple of, other gadgets or stuff that they sell. So we'll see how it goes. But I will see you guys. I will be back on live on Wednesday. I will be doing an upload tomorrow. I uploaded a vlog this morning from the weekend, and then I also did a short on the Jacqueline Hernandez situation. But I'll be back live on Wednesday. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Let me find my outro. All right, I'll see you guys. I'm out. Peace. Bye, you guys.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.